Morning, Dr. Mushroom again. Today we're lucky to find a wonderful medicinal mushroom known as red reishi. This is a mushroom that I use a lot in the practice that I found very beneficial for a wide variety of conditions, primarily autoimmune disorders. And in particular, one reason I like it is that there are certain medical conditions like irritable bowel syndrome and fibromyalgia that has kind of stumped Western medicine. Western medicine has some prescription medications that are approved for those conditions that don't really work very well, that may just mask the symptoms. In my experience, there's a phenomenal success rate using red reishi for irritable bowel syndrome. This is something that I think the science bears out. The irritable bowel syndrome is characterized by bloating, cramping, and alterations in bowel habits. The red reishi can alter the gut microflora in a beneficial way such that you have more good bacteria, less bad bacteria, and lower levels of gut inflammation. And this somehow translates into marked improvement in irritable bowel syndrome. Usually what I see is it takes about a month, and people report this is the best stuff ever for irritable bowel syndrome. I've also had very good results in my patients with fibromyalgia. So fibromyalgia is another one of these things in Western medicine that we have a name for, but that doesn't mean we understand what it is. I remember when I was in medical school, probably half the physicians I worked with didn't even believe it was a real illness. But it's characterized by fatigue and muscle aches. And these people just, they don't feel like exercising. They've got a little bit of brain fog. And usually within a month or two on the red reishi, they are markedly improved and can start to begin an exercise and stretching program and get on the path to wellness. Red reishi I've also seen beneficial for ulcerative colitis and to a lesser degree Crohn's disease. It doesn't always result in a cure, but if you for mild cases, it often can help them decrease or get off some of the prescription medications. Other conditions, it can be beneficial for lupus and certain other autoimmune disorders. Red reishi has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for about 1,000 years. It's called the Ling Qi mushroom or mushroom of immortality. It's not really considered an edible mushroom per se because these fruiting bodies pretty quickly get to be quite hard. These are somewhat immature at this stage. But they can be dried and stored for a long period of time. Typically, this mushroom is ground into a powder and then made into a tea, or you can perform an alcohol extraction. I think it's just it's a wonderful medicinal mushroom. Has antiviral properties, can help protect the liver, anti-cancer properties, and certainly the immune modulating properties. So, red reishi.